Alright, let's go kick the shit out of these siblings. Let's go stop a civil war, boys. Oh my god. Oh god. Bing, 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 bing. Sword bridges, 3 town square. Bing.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark. Hi there. I'm Two-Time Tootsie. I used to be
Two-Time
the King's
Tootsie.
master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course.
The Nanny
When you're
Fortuna.
this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know.
Huh.
Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
Wow, unprecedented observation.
Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it.
Are you planning on telling the Baroness? I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count. That sounds too aggressive for the Duke. You don't work for him, do you?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them,
Can you
come
say
back here and
can you
describe
say
them.
either when referring to 3 people?
Coordinate for you.
Maybe I will. Oh.
Over there!
Someone has entered your ruin castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins? Ah! You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that? Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken Colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Well, good. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Poor Even. You still don't know. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
You may approach. What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No. I shall not speak to such impertinence. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach. No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may...
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now. Hello, darling. You're a long way from... No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
You may...
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect. Well, you can lead a horse to...
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Doka dagsenene, raadskaleine. Dake munne heire ho, dole. Narmenaha, skan man harla, hof nich non maneno, dammeiliga nesne. Dake munne meikena, oskan ermel nehen, oskan wat kmoam, dene heirene. Går med neine. Du ikke neine ha. Åta, sneen almin. Og to men hele.
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why.
Stealing it for him, I guess?
He would say that. I suppose she did. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now. When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian.
And the cellar is what I'll look for.
Then there he shall rest until the worms eat his stuffing. But for us, cake. Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Huh.
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again. All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
The hell do you want me to do? You're all gonna want me to do a favor.
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor.
My ability to look like
there with my
a white
father,
grimace.
his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
Alright. Find a painting, find a fucking stuffed animal. What the hell? God damn it. Boom! Crystal Curse. When breaking crystals attached to an adversary, they also take damage. The Crystal Curse lasts 30 seconds. Cool. Is that one added to my deck? Because that would hurt. I could hurt them even with my slingshot at that rate. Is it pretty? I like this little game. Like it's pretty cool. I like playing dumb little games like this sometimes. Alright, I have the other half of your fucking picture. Can I? How do I let go without you? Where's the cellar, though? Oh. Missed you, didn't I? Dirty little birdie. Oh, you too. What the hell? There's stuff all over the place. Oh, I forgot about you.
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see.
Threaten me?
Oh, I never threaten. I promise. And I promise you, if you double-cross me or disappoint me in any way, Burn will die. And you will live to regret it. But that living part will be ever so brief.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece. And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but that means Daddy loved us all equally? Ah, well, I suppose I did, even if the painting was a disappointment. Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind as it is cake-filled.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands.
Alright. He gave me the painting.
Finn was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
So are my rewards the things I'm going to collect? Like, is the Count just going to give me his doll when I bring it back to him? Wildcard Hill. Oh my god, she's ugly.
Color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
She's like a fucking panda.
And how did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
Evidently not. That isn't being mean.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even? Ah, Shmoo! I captured that damned garbage in a raid. I had it strapped to a trebuchet and sent it over into the Duke's land. Let him deal with it. You'll have to talk to him. I've washed my hands of the whole matter. Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me. Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
was I who moved the Colossus.
Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one.
I moved them with my dice.
If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
I'm trying to...
Simple thing, really.
Does she
but
not
it
want
requires
anything?
Complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard Nisha, she's still alive.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty.
Come with me and visit her.
No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She's not well, if you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you, you will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing.
Huh.
What she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom. She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it,
those goddamned automatons. Okay.
the Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Alright, let's get this arm.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your plague piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. The playing piece lands on a wall tile temporarily. The wall will appear, providing cover for the Baroness count. Okay. I need enemies. There we go. There's some enemies.
Shoot the
button to fire the cannon.
Sweet Jesus. Is this it? Is this the last one? Might be one more after this.
We're nearing the end of this board game now.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Yes. Over. Boom. Give me that arm. I'm gonna get that arm. Oh. Blink attack. When even Blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. This effects lasts 30 seconds. I have that card already, I believe. Or no. Alright, so I just need the plushie.
No. Impossible. You can't have it. Give it here.
You said, and I quote,
A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Cool.
Armed with Nishka's arm, Even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
No, I need to find that damn plushie. Again?
You're taking a long time doing what I want, even. Too long.
Even? It's cold.
And it's getting colder. Maybe I do need you. Maybe I don't. But I know it won't make a difference to this child soon. When his body is, at last, as cold as mine.
Whatever, homie. Suck to be that kid, I guess. This has to be it, right? Yeah. Reward. Alright, let's go talk to the goddamn count. Or have a blurtle. shit. Back to the juke.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Yo, homie, I got your stupid ass plushie. Yo, Holmes, I got your dumb ass plushie. You want it? You want your stupid fucking plushie? I got it.
Oh, Shmoo, you're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo the Third, you're back home.
Count Shmoo the Third.
You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder.
Where's the finger from exactly?
Crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on, take it, carry it with pride.
So the killer's missing a finger. A severed pinky, meridian evil. What would trigger the memory of Nishka? Only one way to find out. Alright, let's see what Nishka has to say. Huh. Nishka, I have a bunch of shit for you.
What were we talking about again?
I have this pinky from the Count.
That finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember.
I have another item to show you.
What were we talking about again?
The Duke gave me this portrait.
Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father, the king, killed while he, I can't remember. I need more objects to jog my poor memory.
You guys like fucking or something? What's going on here?
What were we talking about again? My arm. I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remembering. I can feel it.
I have another item to show you?
What were we
No, I
talking
don't.
about again? Do I need objects?
I guess I need the knife still, but I'm not sure where that is. The Colossus. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna leave this one here, guys. And the next one, I'll have to hunt down the knife. I guess that's the last piece she's missing. I'm not sure where that is. They said it's in the head of their father's Colossus, but I don't know where the hell that is. But as usual, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.